What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV, and I want to talk about the other game from last night, the Philadelphia 76ers and the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets were coming back home with the series tied at 1-1, and many people, including especially their fans, were hoping that the Nets could seize control of the series by winning that game, and they didn't do it. Charles Barkley made a good point. He mentioned how he made 2 points. He mentioned how the team was not playing with the same typical energy that they've been playing with all year, and in particular, the first couple of games of the series. And number 2, he mentioned how dead the crowd was. I don't know whether or not it has anything to do with the fact that the Brooklyn Nets just don't have a built-in natural fan base like other teams. Like the Lakers or the Bulls or the Warriors. I don't know whether it has anything to do with that, but that was true. Oftentimes, the home crowd could be like an unofficial 6-man. And Ben Simmons was great last night, 31 points, I believe 4 rebounds, 9 assists, and I think 2 steals, 11-13 from the floor, 9-11 from three-point range. So he was great, okay. True, he does need to improve his outside shooting greatly. Reddick Johnson, a guy who he's always compared to, had to eventually develop an outside shot because teams were starting to scheme on that Magic was lacking outside shot. While he never became, a great outside shooter, but he did get good enough to the point where you had to respect it. Trying to think of what I want to talk about. DeMar Carroll and Joe Harris have to step up offensively for the Brooklyn Nets to win this series. They have to step up. Okay. D'Angelo Russell, Karis LeVert, they did what they did. All right. They contributed big time for the team offensively, but they need some help. Tobias Harris had a monster performance. I mean, he had a tremendous game. Like, what was it, like 26 points, 16 rebounds or something like that? 6 of 6 from three-point range. I mean, that's just unbelievable performance. J.J. Reddick had 26 points, and they more than made up for the absence of Joel Embiid. And Joel Embiid's knee injury possibly is validating things that Chris Broussard and Skip Bayless have said. And Ticket mentioned this in a video he did yesterday. There are many people who feel like Joel Embiid is carrying around too much weight to be an NBA player. And if you look at Joel Embiid, you can definitely tell that he's put on weight since, it was mentioned how he had lost weight. I think it was last season, right? When he had that great season last year. You could definitely look at him and tell that he's put on weight. And that the fact that he's having such issues with the knee, it possibly is related to the fact that he is carrying a little bit too much weight. But I guess that's more of a long-term thing with that. The Sixers take control of the series, and I always look for the Sixers to win this series. I just think that they're the more talented club. But ultimately, I don't see the Sixers getting out of the second round. Once they go against superior competition, then their weaknesses will get exposed. All right. But against this club, you know what I'm saying? I think Brooklyn's going to win game 4, but I think Philly's going to win game 5, and then I think Philly's going to win game 6 on the road. That's what I think, okay? But tell me what you guys think, man, about this series.